Welcome back to the Frenzy and opening night of the high school football season in Kentucky and Indiana.
Staying in the Commonwealth a little bit longer, the Thoroughbreds of Newcath took a ride down Taylor Mill to face Scott. And here we go. Let's go to the home of those Eagles. Scott High School on this humid Friday night. This game was slow to develop. Only a first half field goal by Newcath, but here in the third, it's Scott's Quincy Perrin. That put the Eagles up 7-3. Now to the fourth quarter, Newcath's Hunter Kane to Kyle Kelly. Kelly goes downfield. He sees the end zone, but he can't quite get there. Brought down just shy of the goal line. Well, that's all right, because from there it's Jason Deck who finds the end zone. Newcath with a 10-7 lead, and more Kelly. He's got the ball, and he's heading into the end zone this time. Some good, tough running as the Thoroughbreds gallop home with a win. 17-7 was the final.
Let's finish tonight in Dearborn County. East Central at Lawrenceburg. Austin Weimer of the Tigers fakes the handoff. He takes it for some good yardage over the middle. Later, Weimer shows the arm throwing to Gavin Yoon, and Lawrenceburg fans like the offense they're seeing. But not on this play. Weimer deep to Yoon, but defensive back Nathan Lloyd knocks it away at the last minute. That's a pick-me-up for the Trojans. Alex Maxwell of East Central then looks to throw. He finds Matt Lewis. Nice grab for him. But time and time again, the defenses were coming up with big plays. Tigers recover this East Central fumble. It was East Central that finally broke through. Jake Sauer catches the pass and picks up good yardage before getting knocked down. That led to a Trojan field goal. 3-0 at the half. East Central goes on to win 15-14.
Most Ohio teams spent this last Friday night of the preseason scrimmaging, but next week it's time to keep score, and a lot of the teams holding the same dream for that first weekend in December. Well, here's a couple who just might have a chance at that.
This may be the surprise team in Southwest Ohio this season. They're thinking that way at Mason High School. Or it could be this team. Sycamore is back for more after a strong playoff run last fall. Both are in the final weeks of preparation before their season openers. Mason is certainly not a one-man show, but a lot of their success this year will be centered around their running back, Matt Sora, who ran for 13 touchdowns last year and almost 1,300 yards.
I think it can be the best year Mason's had in a while, ever really. But I mean, it'll reflect how hard we worked in the offseason, you know, getting up at 4 a.m. and doing things at night that, you know, like going to other workouts, not only just with our team.
Mason's season ended last fall against this team. Sycamore had a terrific playoff run. A lot of it was behind the running of Rayvon Bonner, now at the University of Illinois. Sycamore is working around his loss and a few other key players who've departed.
No lie, the Aviators have some glaring holes they have to fill from last year, but the Aves also have the core of their defense back, and defense was the thing that fueled a big turnaround for them last season.
We returned 3 of our 4 in the secondary. You know, 3 linebackers that played a lot, and defensive linemen that we rotated. So we feel good, and they're going to have to carry us, to be perfectly honest.
The Sycamore Aviators, the Mason Comets, a couple of teams to keep an eye on, as the Ohio high school football season is now less than a week away. At Sycamore High School, Ken Broo, 9 on your side.